Have you ever felt that deep longing in your heart, that yearning for something more, something divine? We go through life facing trials, feeling alone, sometimes questioning if we're truly seen or understood. We pray, we read, we seek, but often it feels like we're still waiting. We live in a world filled with uncertainty. Our days are marked by challenges, fears, and sometimes a profound sense of isolation. We ask ourselves, where is God in all of this? There are days when the weight of the world seems unbearable. We hear about wars, natural disasters, and personal tragedies. Our hearts cry out for that promised day, the day when God will dwell with us. I came across this powerful verse in Revelation 21 verse 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, "Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them. And they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them, and be their God." Imagine that. God himself with us, not just in spirit, but dwelling among us, being our God, and us being his people. But until that glorious day, we are called to wait, to trust, and to hold on to our faith. It's in these moments of waiting that our faith is tested and strengthened. Billy Graham once said, "I've read the last page of the Bible. It's going to turn out all right." These words seem to resonate deeply, reminding us that the trials of today are not the end of the story. There is a divine plan, a promise that will be fulfilled. So my dear friends, as we face these struggles, let us remember we are not alone. We are part of a community, a family bound by faith. Consider the early Christians who faced persecution, yet their faith did not waver. They clung to the promise of Revelation 21 verse 3, and it gave them strength. Today, we draw from the same well of hope. We are surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses, saints who have gone before us, whose lives testify to God's faithfulness. Billy Graham also reminded us, mountaintops are for views and inspiration, but fruit is grown in the valleys. It's in our valleys, in our hardships, that God works within us, shaping our character, deepening our faith, and drawing us closer to him. We may not see the end of our struggles, but we can trust in the one who holds our future. We can trust that God is with us, even now, working all things for our good. Pray for that day God will live with us. Let that hope sustain you, guide you, and uplift you. Stay strong in your faith. Let the promise of his coming fill your heart with hope and peace. Remember, as Billy Graham once said, when we come to the end of ourselves, we come to the beginning of God. May you have a wonderful day and stay blessed.